Allow this story to be a calm presence as you drift to sleep. Dahlia and Phlox, A Tale of Reflection. His story is about the bond between Dahlia and Phlox and how true reflection comes from within. Once upon a time, in a quaint village surrounded by velvet-like meadows, there lived a kind-hearted woman named Dahlia. She was known for her generous spirit and the warmth she spread with her smile. One evening, as Dahlia wandered near the edge of the village, she came across a mystical creature, a gentle being named Phlox. Phlox's enormous appearance was contrasted by his gentle eyes and soothing voice. The village children were initially afraid of Phlox, but Dahlia saw the kindness in his eyes and spoke to him. They soon became close friends, sharing stories and laughter. One evening, Phlox invited Dahlia to his secret haven deep within the forest. The haven was a magical place, filled with glistening trees, singing birds and a serene lake that mirrored the sky. As they sat by the lake, Phlox shared his story. He had been a guardian of the forest for centuries, but had always felt lonely due to his size and appearance. Dahlia listened intently, her heart filling with entomophagy for friend. She realized that Phlox's exterior had made many judge him unfairly, without taking the time to know his gentle soul. Dahlia suggested that Phlox visit the village and show the villagers his true nature. Hesitantly, Phlox agreed. And next day, Dahlia introduced Phlox to the villagers, who were initially apprehensive. However, as Phlox helped mend the broken fence and played gently with the children, the villagers began to see Phlox for who he truly was. Over time, Phlox became a beloved member of the village, and the reflections in the lake no longer showed a lonely giant, but a cherished friend surrounded by new family. Dahlia and Phlox's bond grew stronger, and they both learned a valuable lesson. They understood that true reflection comes from within, and it is the heart's reflection that truly defines a person. Wherefore is another tale, to carry you further into rest. Lullabies and Wisteria, A Tale of Unity. This story is about a young girl and her cat who helped their village create a beautiful mosaic for the Festival of Unity, teaching everyone that every contribution matters. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, lived a young girl named Amaryllis. Amaryllis was known far and wide for her kindness and her love for all living creatures. Her best friend was a sleek, gray cat named Wisteria, who seemed to possess a wisdom beyond her years. The two friends were inseparable, sharing days filled with laughter, adventure, and warmth. One sunny morning, as the gentle breeze whispered through the trees, Amaryllis and Wisteria set out on their daily stroll. The village was abuzz with excitement for the annual Festival of Unity, a celebration of harmony and togetherness among its residents. The centerpiece of the festival was a grand mosaic that the villagers created together, using colorful stones that each person contributed. As they walked, Amaryllis noticed a glimmering stone unlike any she had ever seen. It was imbued with hues of purples and blues that danced in the sunlight. "This is perfect for the mosaic," Amaryllis exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with delight. Wisteria purred in agreement, her tail swishing gracefully. Together, they hurried to the village square, eager to add their unique contribution. When they arrived, they saw that many villagers were already hard at work, placing stones to form a beautiful image of unity. Amidst the crowd, Amaryllis spotted an elderly man struggling to find where his plain, gray stone would fit. She approached him with a warm smile and said, "Methan, may I help you?" The man nodded gratefully, and with Wisteria by her side, Amaryllis helped place the stone in just the right spot. As they continued to work, they encountered a group of children trying to fit their vibrant stones together. The pieces didn't seem to match, and the children grew frustrated. Sensing their distress, Wisteria gracefully weaved through their legs, her presence calming them. Amaryllis knelt beside them and offered, "Let please try fitting the stones together in a new way." Sought with her guidance and Wisteria's encouragement, the children found that the stones formed a stunning pattern when arranged differently. The sun began to set, casting a golden glow on the village square. Amaryllis and Wisteria watched as the mosaic neared completion. The villagers stood back and admired their collective creation, a radiant piece of art that captured the spirit of unity. Amaryllis felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that every stone, no matter how plain or vibrant, had its place. As she looked at Wisteria and whispered, "We do the effort together," Wisteria looked back with knowing eyes, praying softly. That night, Amaryllis and Wisteria lay under the starry sky, contented and happy. The village was more than just a place. It was a tapestry woven with love, kindness, and unity. As they drifted to sleep, the bond between the girl and her cat seemed to grow even stronger. In the light of the moon, the mosaic sparkled, a lasting testament to what could be achieved when everyone came together, embracing their unique contributions to form something beautiful and whole. A new chapter begins to bring you peace. Iris and Lobelia Seasonal Adventures. This story is about the adventures of a girl named Iris and her tiger friend Lobelia, as they explore the beauty of each season and cherish their deep bond. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and a serene lake, lived a young girl named Iris and her extraordinary friend, a tiger named Lobelia. Iris had found Lobelia one autumn afternoon as she wandered through the golden forest, the tiger's fur blending almost side-by-side with the fallen leaves. From that moment, their bond grew, and together they shared countless adventures, exploring the beauty of each season. As winter approached, the first snowfall transformed the village into a sparkling wonderland. Iris and Lobelia delighted in the crisp air, their breath visible in the chill as they built snowmen and slid down icy slopes. They marveled at the patterns the frost painted on windows and the way the full moon made the snow sparkle like diamonds at night. When spring arrived, life seemed to burst forth with joyous energy. The melting snow revealed verdant pastures dotted with blossoming flowers. Iris and Lobelia would roam the meadows, the scent of fresh blooms filling the air. They watched in awe as butterflies danced round them, and birds returned to their nests, filling the days with melodious song. With summer brought warmth and long, sunny days. The duo spent their time by the lake, where they splashed in the cool water and made crowns from wildflowers. Clear nights they would lie on the grass, watching the stars twinkle in the velvet sky, making up stories about distant worlds and dreaming of endless possibilities. Autumn returned, and the forest was ablaze with hues of red, orange, and gold. Iris and Lobelia loved to crouch through the leaves, collecting acorns and chestnuts. The harvest festival was their favorite time, with its parades, bonfires, and delicious treats shared among friends and family. Each season brought new wonders and strengthened the deep bond between Iris and Lobelia. They treasured the magic in the changes around them and always looked forward to the next adventure. Their friendship was the testament to the beauty found in the world and the joy of sharing it with someone special. Let's continue with another heartwarming adventure. Yuri and Tansy, a heartwarming friendship. This story is about a heartwarming friendship between a girl named Yuri and a ladybug named Tansy, filled with adventures, dreams, and shared moments of joy and comfort. On the edge of a serene village, nestled amongst fields of wildflowers, lived a kind-hearted girl named Yuri. Yuri found joy in the simple pleasures of life, the golden warmth of sunrise, the gentle whispers of the wind, and the delicate beauty of the ladybugs that fluttered around her garden. Among all the ladybugs, there was one special friend, Tansy. Tansy wasn't like the other ladybugs. She had unique speckles on her bright red wings and a curious heart that led her to many adventures. One summer evening, as the sky painted itself in hues of pink and orange, Yuri sat by the towering oak tree next to her house, reading a storybook. She landed softly on the open page, her wings glistening in the fading sunlight. Yuri smiled warmly at her tiny friend and gently touched her antenna. "Would you like to hear a story tonight, Tansy?" Yuri asked softly. With a little wiggle, Tansy agreed. Yuri began, her voice as sweet and melodic as the song of the nightingale. She told tales of magical lands far away, of brave heroes and kind queens, of thrilling adventures and treasures untold. Tansy listened with rapt attention, her tiny form still and her little eyes wide with wonder. The bond between Yuri and Tansy grew stronger with each story shared. They laughed together, dreamed together, and found comfort in each other's company. They explored the fields during the day, discovering hidden nooks and secret paths, making every moment an adventure to remember. Tansy got tired. She would rest on Yuri's shoulder, feeling the gentle rise and fall of her friend's breath. Yuri loved watching Tansy explore, her tiny legs moving delicately over petals and leaves with grace. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Yuri whispered her gratitude to the universe for her extraordinary little friend. "Thank you, Tansy, for making my world so magical," she said softly. Tansy, sensing the love in Yuri's words, fluttered her wings in response, a silent promise of endless companionship and shared dreams. Their friendship was a beautiful symphony of tiny moments and grand adventures, a testament to the pure magic of simply being together. With a final look at the night sky, Yuri and Tansy both closed their eyes, drifting into dreams of new journeys and the endless possibilities of tomorrow. Rest well and let go of the day. Sweet dreams.